Gunmen burn Anambra Council Secretariat, kill security guard. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. It was learned that a gunman had also raised the Secretariat, which had generated tension and fear in the area. One of the security guards attached to the Secretariat of Anambra South Local Government area in Anambra State has been killed by gunmen on Thursday. It was learned that a gunman also raided the Secretariat, which has generated tension and fear in the area. A Facebook user, Ugochukwu Ndaguba, believed to be resident in the area, said the buildings in the Secretariat were on fire. It is terrible. All the buildings are on fire. I pray to God to take control, Mr. Ndaguba said. Anambra Police Command spokesperson Ikenga Itochukwu, who confirmed the incident, said he has not ascertained the number of casualties yet. Ikenga said operatives had been deployed to the area while men of a state fire service were already on ground to put out the fire. Itochukwu described the incident as an arson attack, said the state police commissioner had visited the scene to assess the situation. Now, let me say this. I don't know the gunmen. We don't know who the non-gunmen are. We don't know who the masked gunmen are. We don't know who the gunmen are. But what I want to say is, no matter the frustration in the country, we don't know who these people are. We sure know that they're doing criminal activities. This is an appeal to them to know that this thing they're doing, if they're doing it to thinking it's good, it's bad. Let's say, for instance, you are actually aggrieved that the government is not doing much. It's not doing what they're supposed to do. And you are burning down government facilities. Do you know when rebuilding such facilities, they are still going to loot? Are you aware? Are you aware of this? They are still going to loot when rebuilding that facility. The money, where you say, they know they give you, then go use and build. As in, they know they do well. They don't manage well. They will use it and build that facility. At the end of the day, who lost? They can even tell you, okay, from this particular allocation given to so and so people, let them from there take and manage. Am I making sense? Yes. Everyone should go about their duty. Normalcy has been put in place. I assure the victim of incidents that such will never occur again. Okay. Unknown gunmen, Unabi Baba, Buhari and Soludo, over to you. Make sure you bring perpetrators to judgment as usual. You want to fight with spirit. Unknown gunmen are tactical and very brave in discharging their duties assigned to the gods by the gods, assigned by to them by the gods of their land. Now, how should there be jubilating over this? A secretariat building was burnt down. Let me say this to those who are doing this. You have people, relatives, friends, well-wishers who work in that secretariat. Are you aware? No. These people, they don't understand that. These people doing this now. And those who are rejoicing over it. Do you know you have people who are actually feeding themselves with whatever stipend they get from that particular building? That's how that building houses people, workers. Who are the workers? Are they not your fellow statesmen and women? Let me say, that is why I will say, I normally say, any group at all, if you want to come out and, address an issue, or you want to resolve to doing an issue, doing something, just make sure you think your actions through. Make sure at the end of the day, nobody is going to share your punishment. Make sure at the end of the day, nobody is going to be held responsible. You and you alone are going to be held responsible for your actions. So imagine this place now is housing a lot of people. They are working there. Now what will happen? They'll say, don't come to work. And of course, if you don't come to work, what do you think will happen? They won't pay you. Of course, the one that you work for, they have not been able to pay you. And then you are now adding to it. This is a clear evidence that Buhari, Malami, El-Rufai, and DSS are responsible for the attack. Are you serious right now? If people will all agree, all those rubbish happening because of 2023 election, only if you can believe. I know, sir. I know. I know that is the truth. I have said it before that I'm actually waiting, God keeping everyone safe, healthy, and alive come 2023 election. Let us see how this will continue, how this menace will continue. Both the one that is happening in Kaduna. You know why I'm actually mentioning Kaduna now? Kaduna is a Rufai, and there's crisis in APC. And the governor of Kaduna head is very stubborn. So when I say some things, it is because I have done my 1+1. I'm not a political person, no. Sincerely, I'm not at all. But you see, there are some things where you can just do 1+1, and it will give you the answer. No matter how they try to cover it. No matter how. No matter. And later you call them freedom fighters. Well, let me say this. I don't think IPOB are actually the ones behind this. And if they are, they should know it that they have actually lost their purpose of coming out to... They have lost the purpose of, this group. The group cannot be sustained on this, on whatever they're doing. It can't. He cannot. Sincerely, he cannot. Whether you are from the north or south, as far as you are a citizen of this country, this concerns us, and we must talk. And we must complain. Sincerely, I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. And you will later call them freedom fighters. You're enjoying your brother activities in the north, Abi, your so-called Islamic soldiers. Why trying to remove sand from someone's eye while you have a log of wood in your eyes? News had it today that 50 persons were killed in the north today by bandits, but you were here talking about 1 person killed in the southeast. Nobody should tolerate crime. Nobody should tolerate crime. In as much as I said, what this person is saying is actually right or is actually wrong, but if you look at it, it's the truth. Imagine the killings happen in the north. We don't see them coming out to say, we no go agree. Southerners, if it happen in the south, we don't tolerate. That's why I say Southerners don't tolerate crime. Something happens, people are out there. They are saying it, and before you know it, that energy people are using to say it, before you know it, somebody have caused that energy and somebody is doing something about it. That is just it. And as you are accusing IPOB for what they don't know, so shall someone accuse you for what you don't know. All the accusation Nigerian government has accused IPOB for years. What have they achieved? Just to silence them. There is no man or woman born of a woman that will stop IPOB or Biafra restoration. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.